last time on Field Angels.
If it was up to me, Williams, she'd be in a box right now. Got that?
Talking about killing your wife, Wes. I didn't think that'd come out of your mouth.
Well, in this world, Williams, you can't show no mercy, especially against women. Take you down.
Very true.
No man just kills his little girl.
I'm telling you, Wes is not the killer. I can feel it.
Tracy, listen, if someone killed your daughter, what would you do? I mean, would you give in or would you stand up and fight back?
I will have your badge, Bruce. Do you hear me?
I'm on the run. What are you talking about?
You wouldn't happen to have caught the face of the real killer, would you?
You were there. They saw you run out of the house.
It was a setup.
I did you a favor!
No!
My goal is to create a better world. A better world for me and all of my quantum children.
Field Angels. How high? How high? How high? How high can we go? I don't know. They say it's levels, the sky's the limit, but I'm higher than a UFO. Flying, I'm floating. I'm reaching for the stars. Spitting straight fire, I'm hotter than planet Mars. They on the fast lane, I created all the cars. I'm going warp speed, might as well call me Marty. McFly, Miss Michelle said it best, when they go low, we go high. I can't be beat, they keep trying, don't ask me why. Go higher than the plane, the best is very nigh. India raping, I'm fly like a bird, I'm spicy, I keep them craving. You gotta go hard, the road is what I'm paving. You best believe I'm seasoned, I'm hot, something like Cajun. At a new height, don't mean to sound redundant, however I'm catching flights. I'm on that firecracker, I'm popping just like my Sprite. My strengths be your weakness, I call it that kryptonite.
So when did it start?
It all started in my grandparents' basement. It found me.
What found you?
The secret.
Secret? What secret?
The secret to time. The secret to everything. Something special brought me in. We're all connected. I was called to open a door, and I opened it.
Have you been taking your medicine?
Mr. Daniels, I am not crazy! I could be a great field angel if you let me!
It's alright. Just tell me what you call your secret.
It's called the nucleus. I have to go now. We'll finish this later. I just let you in.
Long night? You know where you are?
Was I dreaming?
Oh, I'm sure you were dreaming. But what were you dreaming about?
I was in here with Kane last night. He was in here. The lights went out and he was gone. I woke up and now the lights are back on. He's not here.
Dude, really? Are you sure you're alright?
I'm okay. He was here. We were talking.
Wes, Kane is dead. Get over it. You lost one.
It was real. I swear he was sitting right in that chair. I'm not lying. The last thing I heard him talk about was a nucleus or something.
Whoa. Okay. Now you're starting to freak me out. So
I'm assuming you got some insight.
What did he say before the dream ended?
He just told me something about it. He welcomed me in and it was real. It felt real. So I'm sure he was here.
Then the lights went out.
Yeah. Then I woke up. Now I'm here talking to you.
The nucleus is the biggest conspiracy in the field of kidnapping. According to Mark Russell, the inventor who disappeared, it's where every missing child is.
So is it real? That's what I need to know. Is it real?
I don't know. Mark Russell only wrote one book about it. They never found his body though. I may be able to get a hold of the book if you need me to. Everyone at the Academy believes that his work was a hoax, but there's no hard evidence. Most of his followers claim that he was depressed. Till this day, he remains one of the only scientists who has ever tried to figure out why children go missing. Are you sure you want to tap into a mind like that?
Yes! Get me that book! I need that book!
I'll get it, but I think you should go get checked out by a psychologist first. You do know that Kane has been dead for over 5 years now, right?
I understand that, but I'm telling you, he was here last night. I'm not going crazy.
Nobody's crazy, Wes. Just misunderstood. I believe you, but I'm just reminding you that in reality, the dead don't converse with the living.
Listen, just get the book. Just get the book, okay? Get the book!
All right.
Please, I can help.
Sorry, there's nothing I could do. You didn't pass the mental exam.
No matter what, I will always be a field angel.
Two more missing kids, and their parents are found dead in their bedroom. Now, apparently, whoever killed the parents took the kids. I need you to make yourself useful and check into this for me.
Are you serious? Do you ever get tired of this?
Wes, 7 years ago, you wanted to be a superhero, and you wanted little kids to be your superhero project. This is not the time for trying to give up or go on vacation. Now I need you to get it together and check this out for me. I think ISO has something to do with it. Frank?
What?
I need you and Carmen to assist Wes on this one.
What's up, Wes? You've been too quiet. What's going on?
I'm good. Just got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, if you retire, Field Angels unit will be dissolved. Cancel takeover. They'll probably change the name and the mission statement.
Give me 3 more years. You're wrong. I talked to the governor a few years back. We turned the Field Angels into a non-profit organization fully funded by donations. I've been getting gifted teenagers from the gifted programs. I've donated every cent that I've earned to the Field Angels unit. Been doing it ever since my daughter passed away. We'll keep that between me and you, okay?
You're a brave man. Any second thoughts?
Why do you ask?
Don't dodge the question. Do you have any regrets?
I'm good. Sometimes you just gotta go all in, you know?
Well, I appreciate the job, boss.
Carmen, get ready. We almost there.
What?
Turn the music off. We're about to pull up.
Oh, okay.
You make a left right here. It's like a pretty normal place to me.
Is that a dog chain hanging in the Angel?
It doesn't say they had pets in the report.
Don't forget your gloves.
Oh, thanks.
Is it just me or nothing look real unusual around here?
Yeah, something doesn't seem right to me either. You sure you have the right location?
Yeah, this is the right location.
Does it say anything about going inside?
No, page 2. And everything happened right back here.
Hi.
I came here to check out the lights. Is Wes here?
He's not here. Did you want me to call him?
Yes, please.
Anything else, Carmen?
Nah, nothing but this dog chain that draws my suspicion. But I could check those chairs for prints.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yo.
Hey, Wes. Bruce is here. He said he's here to check out the lights.
Yo, tell him we headed back now. Nothing's here.
Okay.
All right. Yo, Carmen, grab your chain. Let's roll.
He wants to know if you could wait. They are on their way back in.
Well, Wes knows who I am. I work with him in multiple cases. Tell him I'll be back. I'm sure it's probably the weather. Here's my business card.
Cool. I will have him call you.
Okay, thank you very much.
2 weeks. No clues, no evidence. And ISO is still on the move.
How do we know it's ISO? Maybe the suspect is a magician.
A master of illusions. A smart criminal. That's possible.
I mean, that's a possibility, but it's a radical assumption because magicians don't kill people. Think about that.
What if the victims aren't dead?
Get out of here. 10 years of law school for me to go around chasing Houdini.
Hey, hear them out. Let them do their job. They could be onto something.
Yeah. Let's think about this, Frank. What if that has to be our strategy? What if we have to think like showmen? Or outside of the box a little? You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, let's just sleep on this tonight and get back on it in the morning.
Sounds like a plan. Magic, magic, and crime. Magic and crime.
So are you just gonna teleport out of here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll see you in the morning, kids. Sorry about that.
Police called in at 187 on Gipson Street last night. I need you and your field angels to go check it out and see if anything is connected to any of these cases.
Yeah, we can go check into it. You know what I don't understand? 3 crime scenes. All we find is dog chains. Nothing else. It's almost like somebody's playing with us. You know what I'm saying?
You're not a secret anymore. That's what I think is going on. Obviously, in your journey to make the field angels legit, you left some people behind who know too much. It's up to you to figure out who they are.
Can backtrack later. Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Grab Carmen and Maxwell. We gotta go check out a crime scene. Hey, Frank,
Yeah, Wes?
I got a strange feeling about this place. It's the last place I saw Kane before he died.
Oh. So you want to go check it out? I'll cover the field angels.
Y'all go look out back. You guys can cover the front, see if you find any evidence. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
Kid, get down on the ground now. What are you doing? Put your hands up. Hands up. Get down. Get down.
Find anything?
Just a kid in the backyard, rummaging through the trash. Then he just disappeared. Kid looked just like Kane. I've never seen anything like this.
I thought I told you Kane was dead.
I thought he was dead too. He just disappeared right in thin air. This is a strange case. I don't like it. This is some serious stuff we dealing with. I don't know how we're gonna get through all this.
Sounds like we're chasing a ghost. So what do we do now?
Yeah, we still got nothing, but I suspect who's supposed to be dead.
Well, so we're gonna have to regroup. Frank, text Bruce, tell him we may need his services on this one. You can either call him or text him. I'll get on the phone with Candace, tell her what just happened, and then we'll just have to get back on it in the morning. Let's roll out.
Here's the book written by Mark Russell.
Oh, good. What took you so long?
I had to wait for it to arrive in the mail because someone stole it out of the academy library.
Oh, that's pretty messed up, getting bad at the school, huh? Well, good thing you don't have to transfer.
Mr. Daniel.
Hey, Bruce.
It's been a while.
I know, how's it going?
Good. So how is the junior league treating you?
No complaints. Did you bring Kane's file? I need to reopen his case and look more into his death.
Yeah, I did, but like I mentioned on the phone, really there is not much to dig up.
Yeah, that's why I need to reopen his case. But have a
Come
seat.
on, it's been over 5 years.
He was at the scene of a crime yesterday. Kid was rummaging through the trash and poof, ran off, disappeared in thin air. I've never seen anything like it.
People don't come back from the dead. Are you sure it was him?
That kid was in here every week trying to be a field agent before he died. I know it was him.
Why are you letting these kids stress you out? If you have to work this hard, why don't you just come back to the big leagues?
1 second. Who is this?
I don't know. I will find out.
Yeah, please do. There might be a quote.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have a call list.
I got a call?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second, Bruce. Agent Daniels? Hello? Hello? It's Agent Daniels. May I help you? Nobody here.
Someone was just on.
Agent Daniels, may I help you? Nothing.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Well, I'll get on this and let you two get back to work. Let me know if you need anything else from my department. Okay, see ya.
Take it easy, Bruce. Nice talking to you. You sure somebody was on the phone?
Yeah.
Nobody's here. No name, no anything.
The day and night are brothers. You knew that, right?
What are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'll be gone as soon as the clock on the wall strikes 2 o'clock.
What, dreaming?
Could be. I just came to...
So, you keep seeing someone who's supposed to be there.
It's Kane. He wanted to be in the Field Angels program, but he didn't meet the grades. He died later, but nobody ever found his body.
If it is Kane, what is he saying to you?
For the first time, he said something about like I'd been in some type of nucleus.
Sounds interesting. When was the last time you saw him?
It was last night. It's like he was in my room. He's been in and out of my dreams.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
I followed protocol. A vacation won't help me. Look, just give Candace an excuse. All right? I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were crazy. I just have to make sure you're okay. This sounds like a pretty strange case. You know, sometimes children, they have a funny way to make adults seem crazy. Take your time on this, okay?
Do the best I can.
You alright, Wes?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just something major happened last night. Big breakthrough. Big breakthrough.
Major? What you mean?
Yeah, Kane, man. He was in my apartment last night somehow.
In your apartment? Did you go to the doctors?
I talked to Bruce, man. He gave me the clear. He said I was fine. I'm fine.
Just like Carmen said, Kane is dead.
Wes, I think we got something.
Oh, really? Got something? What do you got?
Come with me.
Hope it's something good.
Listen.
So what you got here?
Oh, don't touch the chains.
Don't touch the chain.
No. I think the light does something to them, and I just did research, and I think the nucleus is real.
And Kane is somehow in it.
That could be why you've been seeing him.
You know, I'm still trying to grasp all this because in the book you gave me, Mark Russell talks about like two parallel worlds, a parallel universe, and how everything is somehow connected. I think the key is to get inside.
So, how do we get inside?
Yeah, seems like there is some gaps in the theory.
So whoever is controlling this nucleus has found a way to move matter with photon particles. Sounds crazy, right?
You been smoking that stuff, ain't you?
Frank, listen, it's in the book. Listen to what I'm saying. Somehow somebody found or got a hold of Russell's research. And I think they stole his stuff. And they created this parallel dimension. And I can guarantee that they're labeling the matter with people's data and moving it with photons. I bet any money this is how Kane got trapped inside.
That could be possible, but we're still in the dark here. We've got nothing but chains. No hard evidence on who might be controlling it.
Okay, let's put this together.
We have nothing to put together but chains. Is it really supposed to be this hard?
We have to connect the dots. We have to examine these chains. That's our key. We have to think like magicians, remember, and that's how we get inside the nucleus.
I see you moseyed in here this morning. Did you go get checked out?
I'm fine. All right? I'm not crazy.
Well, last night police were called to a robbery in a parking lot on Market Street. Afterwards, witnesses say they saw a teenage boy rummaging through a dumpster.
So do you want us to go check it out?
Let the police make sure that the scene is clear. I don't need your field angels having any more trouble or you chasing after invisible people. That's not your job. Frank, you stay here. I need someone here just in case Bruce comes back.
I will stay behind also. I want to examine the chain and I want to see if they have a connection to the lights.
What'd you find?
Just another chain.
The odds of that.
Well, I feel like we're missing something. What are the odds of finding a chain at every single crime scene?
Well, it's probably in plain sight. It's like our suspect is leaving it on purpose. Probably. Just gotta prove it. Let's get back in and brainstorm. This is getting kind of crazy with all these chains. This makes no sense. So let's head back in. We'll figure it out. Hey Frank, good morning. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I've been here all day. This morning, 6 o'clock. Hey, I think we might be on to something. We found another chain yesterday. Hey, let me call you right back, Frank. Maxwell and Carmen are here. I'll call you right back. Yeah, I'll call you. All right, look. Good morning. Glad you ladies are on time. Your hair looks nice, Maxwell. Listen, I think we're making progress. It's looking good. You ladies find anything new yesterday,
Yes,
Maxwell?
I examined one of the chains yesterday. The only thing special is that they are all exact the same size.
Oh, they like parallel, like they're like keys, like they could be keys.
Keys?
Yeah, and that's because in the book you gave me, Mark Russell talks about there has to be something to harness the energy field to ignite the force.
You mean like a spark?
Yes, exactly, like a spark. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is starting to make sense. First, the lights go out, then everything disappears, and all that's left to be seen is a chain. But I feel like we're missing one more clue.
I think the clue is the light, because when you were shining light on the chains, it was giving them energy. So that's our clue. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm tired, but I think we're getting on to something. So I want to feed off this energy. They got breakfast upstairs. I'm going to get back to work and see if we can come up with something. But I think we're getting close. So I'll let you ladies get to it. I'm going to go back in here and get back to work. All right?
Okay.
All right. We got three chains.
Any luck?
I'm sorry, Candace. I didn't mean to fall asleep. I just been here all morning. We getting close. We found another chain, and we just got to prove that our suspect is tapping into the unknown.
It's your daughter, isn't it?
Why you gotta? What are you talking about, Candace? Why you gotta go there?
That's what's driving you.
That's got nothing to do
You're
with
doing this for your daughter,
No,
aren't you?
You didn't have to go there, Candace.
I know when a man is depressed, Wes. You can't fool me.
Welcome to the party, Frank.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, Candace is tripping again.
I don't know why you let her musty like that.
Man, it ain't even that. It's always got something crazy to say. Always about something. Never nothing about business.
Evidently.
All right, old man. I'm gonna leave now. And I'm gonna let you figure it out all by yourself.
Rub it in.
Figure it out.
Rub it in.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
All of this is about. Rub it in. Rub it in. Damn it, Frank! We losing right now. Big. We gotta get this together.
Hey,
we got nothing.
Don't chew me out, but hey, since you brought it up, it's obvious someone's playing with gears here. Now, pay attention. Multiple reports of missing children. I think we should look into that a little bit more. You know, right now, just take it easy. Girls will be here soon, and we'll be just fine. Trust me.
Take your word for it. You want something to drink?
You got some tea?
Yeah, we got tea here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Good.
All right, everybody. This is our precious jewel. This is like gold. This is our key to getting inside of the nucleus. I believe that. Check this out. You apply it to the light, the photon particles, it attracts. It's almost like it's moving matter. So this may be our key to getting inside the nucleus. Now, if our friend Mark Russell is correct, we may loop in time. That means when we get on the other side, we may have different outfits on and be a little bit younger. So I don't know, but that's what Mark Russell talks about in this book. I'll try this one more time. You see how the light, how it's attracted to the light, it kind of neutralizes it, energizes it. Now, anybody else got any suggestions?
I think you should think like a scientist, Wes. Like, add some more elements to it.
No, this is key evidence. This could be the future of technology. We don't know that. I don't want to destroy any evidence here.
All right, I'll do it. Goodness. So sometimes you have to get dirty to find the truth. Now, this is a conductor. And a taser, on average, produces 50,000 volts. And that's just enough power to see if our friend figured out how to open up portals.
Carmen, I don't think you should...
Oh my God, to make a quantum leap.
She just disappeared. We gotta follow her.
How do we know where she went?
She didn't leap until she zapped the loops, the parallel loops.
Where are we following her to?
Is everybody okay in here? The lights went out again.
Carmen zapped the loops and the chains. It's the loops.
Loops? Somebody want to tell me what's going on?
She tested my hypothesis and then she leaped.
What do you mean she leaped?
He's saying she clicked the switch to get into the nucleus.
Yeah. Listen, Candace, I know this sounds crazy, but you give me 24 hours, I can go ahead and get her. If I don't come back in 24, just send in Frank.
Wes, you took this job. If anything happens to one of these girls, surely they will shut us down. The Field Angels is an investigative unit for youth. What in the hell have you gotten us into here?
We will be fine, Candice. This could explain why all the children have been coming up missing. We may be onto something.
Yeah, whoever our genius friend is, he or she, they found a way to extract living matter from one place to another. If you give me time, I know where Carmen is. I just have to get to her. That's our only way to get her back.
This job is not designed to be this complicated. Now you can go, but Maxwell stays here. You have 24 hours to get back here with that other field angel or don't bother because nobody here will have a job. So we will be patiently waiting for you to return with Carmen.
Oh, welcome. Glad you figured it out.
Where's Carmen? Listen, I don't get much time. I gotta get her back. Where is she?
She'll be here shortly. It's my fault. It's my fault. Just put it all on me. It's probably a teleporting glitch or something. Well, I know this isn't what you expected, but I'm really glad that you accepted my invitation. Once you wander around a little bit, your molecules will ease down a little.
Invitation?
Yeah, I left some chains for you, so that way you can come here and help me out a little bit, if you don't mind.
You need some help?
Yes, I left more chains for the others. Do you know where they are by any chance?
We weren't expecting all this. This is complex stuff we're dealing with here.
I'm real sorry. I messed up again. My apologies. But I need to get to ISO. They're making soldiers. They're taking children and brainwashing them to do what they want to do. I just want in on the action. I want to have some fun.
Listen, Kane, this is not our job. This is out of our territory. I gotta get Carmen back. You shouldn't have baited us to come here.
We need your help. All these kids here, we need you. You're the only person that can help us. And besides, if it wasn't for me giving you guys the chains, you guys would probably be in La La Land by now.
Kane, there's nothing we can do. The field angels, we're not designed for helping people. That's never been our mission.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, is this the nucleus? Where ISO's been keeping all the missing children?
Correction, technically a scientist did. She made this place for us children to get out of the outside world. But I believe this is between life and death. But me and a couple of friends, we had to steal the chains so that way you guys can be here. We had to get up I think about 2 levels, but you guys are our only hope.
So what can we do to get out of here?
Why don't we just shut this place down and try to get things back to normal?
I wish it were that easy. This can't be real. Nobody does things like this.
Well, she did. The scientist lady pulled through. She opened a parallel universe and she tapped into the unknown. If as real it can get, this is real and this is real right here.
So, do you know who she is?
No, none of us do. If I'm being honest, she comes and goes as she pleases. She'll sometimes tell us some bedtime stories over this loudspeaker, but I'm probably the only person that knows how to get out of my space. Successfully. If anybody dare try, they would get lost in the time realm.
So we need a plan.
Look, all we gotta do is follow this map. I took the time to find places in the nucleus. Your adult energy should block off the negative energy, so when we transfer into the nucleus, you guys should be fine.
What about the scientist?
Listen, don't worry about her. She's just a hologram. If we can find her real body, then we're setting the right motion. She pops in and out every single day, at the same time. If we move quick, we can stop her. She uses us like we're some type of energy to power her project.
So don't tell me Wes isn't back yet.
Nope, not yet.
Where's Maxwell?
I sent her home. I'm not putting anybody else in jeopardy because of Wes.
Did you at least contact Carmen's father?
No. We are way out of our league on this one. We are not supposed to be in this deep. We're into some kind of science fiction stuff here.
You're right about that. I'm still shocked about the whole thing. But the good thing is, now we know Wes isn't crazy.
This is some sophisticated stuff you got here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Getting another map for the others.
God, wow, you've really prepared for this stuff.
Well, what do you expect? I've been in here for 5 years.
I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
No, you're good, man.
Think I should take this map with me? The other one?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, I'm gonna dial us up to the top level. Grab hands.
Top level, God, alright.
Wait. Did they have their phones with them?
They must have. They're not here.
Well, let's try calling them. That West on speed dial right here.
Put it on speakerphone.
You got it. West?
That sounds like there's trouble.
Oh, God.
Frank, you're gonna have to go in.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but okay. I'm on my way.
This is the nucleus.
Yep. Isn't it beautiful?
God, it's almost like we're in another dimension.
I waited 5 years for you to say those words.
You know what I hate most of all? You know what I hate most of all? An undisciplined child.
I can explain.
What do you take me for? A fool? Did you really believe that I would not notice that someone's been playing with my channels?
Don't hurt them. Punish me instead.
Punish you? Why would I punish you?
I don't want any trouble. Just let me pass over with my dad.
That's what this is about. Your father. I am your family now. You and all the other children I have raised as if you were my own. Isn't that enough?
I have nothing here. All these innocent children, they're different from me. If I go back, there's nothing left.
Outside of this place, there is no justice. What I have tried to do is create a better world for you, the way it used to be, when it was safe to do anything you wanted.
I'm dead energy. Just let me go.
That's impossible. Now, introduce me to your guests.
I didn't bring them here to do that.
Kane, this is your home. You have guests. It is proper that you introduce them to me.
I can't.
The nucleus is almost complete. Why would you want to stop it?
West? Field Angels? Where? Oh, what in the world is this?
Field Angels!
Where did she just disappear? Where did she go?
Don't worry about it. Y'all just join hands, and I'll take just join hands.
Join hands. I mean, what do we gotta do?
You got the map. What do we gotta do? You got the map.
I think we lost time. Some of us got different clothes on. We lost time.
So what do we do now?
We just have to follow the map Kane gave us. If I recall, we got to follow the map. X marks the spot. Oh, God.
Well, glad you made it back. You've been gone almost 24 hours.
Yeah, now we just gotta follow the map the king gave us.
We? Who's we? Carmen, you get home. Wes, you're on your own for this one. The Field Angels is a bust.
So, your friends left the party.
Why are you keeping us here? Why won't you let us go?
Out of all the children You have reached the top of the nucleus, Kane. How did you escape from your space?
I just want some answers. None of us know why we're here.
Go back to your space. I will tell you when the time is right.
When will I see my dad again?
King, I honestly don't know. I just don't know.
Listen, Frank. Thank you for sticking aside with me, man.
No problem, man.
Appreciate it. We got no Candace, no field angels. You took them away. Just me and you, and the suspect in a parallel dimension.
That's crazy.
I should be waking up from my dream any moment now.
I'd love to be in a dream right now, but unfortunately, that's not the case. However, what baffles me is none of this makes sense. And how do we know that Kane's telling the truth?
We don't. That's the problem. We just gotta put our heads together and try to figure this out.
Oh, Snowy, it's late.
You know, Candace need to stop tripping. Method sponsored us. We got to the nucleus with no problem. We're looking good. Hey, Bruce, what's going on? Glad you made it to the happy Field Angels home here. Please tell me you found us a suspect, please.
Well, I guess Miss Divine Ginger. She's the founder of Northside Children's Hospital, and she owns 90% of the orphanages and children's homes in this country.
Is that right?
I have no evidence that she has committed any crimes. Nothing. All I can give you is her address.
Address, all right.
Good luck.
Well, how do we supposed to do this without a warrant?
Well, just go knock on her door. She'll talk to you. She has donated $50 million to the Field Angel unit last night.
$50 million?
That sounds like a willing...
Wait a minute though. But this might be why both of the addresses match. Kane must have been on to something. We might have our suspect here, Frank.
Sounds like a willing suspect or somebody who's trying to get us off their back.
We'll figure this out. I say we go check it out, man. We gotta you're on to something here, Bruce.
Yeah.
Good 50 million. Frank, we might be back in business here.
Yeah, let's get on it.
You wanna come with us, Bruce? Get a piece of the action?
We'll do it next time.
Oh, next time. Yeah, that we would say something like that. Let's go check it out, Frank.
Okay.
Hello? I was just about to go in.
Nice garden you got here.
Hey, thanks. Do you want to come this way and...
Well, we can chat.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
I was made aware of the contribution.
No, that's not me. And this is Snowy. Hey, Snowy, huh? Oh, thank you. Oh. I thought the back porch would be nice, and since we have such a nice day.
He's beautiful, though.
I really appreciate all you've been doing. You know, I was real generous of you.
So we just came to ask some questions, and then we'll be out of your way.
No, you're the great hero who rides in on a stallion and saves the day. Did you really think it was going to be that easy?
We just came to get some facts. That's all we came for.
I admire you, Mr. Daniels.
Just tell me what's going on. Please.
Why should I? You think I'm a murderer who kidnaps children.
I never said that.
But that's what you were thinking.
You're a suspect who is the leader of some imaginary world.
Do you know what happened to your daughter?
Please don't go there. Why would you go there?
Why not? You're accusing me of being a criminal.
We saw you inside the nucleus. You kidnapped all those children.
I have practiced science my entire adult life, Mr. Daniels. That statement you just made makes you sound like an idiot.
Idiot?
Yes, an idiot. I have learned one thing out of life, and that is you do not jump to conclusions. Nature has a funny way of playing tricks on us. Do you miss your daughter, Mr. Daniels?
Every day I wake up, I miss my daughter. I really do. I really do.
Mr. Daniels, you have spent your life trying to keep children from harm. Yet, you think that I, who have been devoted to children my whole life, would kidnap them. I'm helping them.
So where are you going with all this?
Not all science is bad. When I discovered that the energy field around the children could be detected, I found a way to grab it so that I could get to the children and keep them safe before they are harmed.
So that explains the nucleus.
All of those children would have been harmed or killed. I protected them, even your daughter. I can feel their energy. I can feel when they're afraid. I'm just trying to help them.
So I'm trying to grasp all this. Why bother the Field Angels unit? And on top of that, give us money.
Mr. Daniels, you inspire me. That's why I welcomed you into my house. I want to help.
You want our help?
You know, Kane talked to me years ago. He said that you were going to save him. And he blames me for his father's death. So he's trying to do the investigation on his own, yet he still believes I am to blame.
So what you're saying is, all these years, you've been saving the children, but you don't know who killed the parents?
Correct. But I have this strange feeling that I have been interrupting Iso's plans.
Why should we believe you?
Because I have your daughter.
You've got my daughter.
Well, I had to make sure you were not the killer.
We solved that case a year ago. Williams committed suicide.
I understand that. But I had to be convinced before I gave you the keys. I had to make sure that you wanted to help me. All I want to do in this life is to help the children.
The keys to what?
The nucleus. See, it's getting to the time where I should step aside. But I need someone that believes in my cause and someone that I can trust to take over to protect those children and keep them safe. Are you that person, Mr. Daniels?
If you got my little girl, I'll do anything. I mean, if you really got my daughter, I'll do anything for you.
The nucleus will be a good tool for your unit to use. Now, I've donated enough money that it should be very easy for the Field Angels to take down Isos. Now, as to your daughter, she's safe here. But tomorrow, I will bring her to your office so you can see her.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Well, it's been nice. It's been wonderful. I know you have a lot to work on. You have to get that ISO group. Come, so you better be off and solve that case. And I will. I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to drop your daughter. Your daughter off. So good seeing you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.
Oh man, what a ride! What a ride!
Yeah, it's been crazy. This is probably one of the craziest cases I've ever had.
Yeah, but what baffles me is we still have no suspects, just a bunch of rescued orphans. But do you really believe what she said about having your daughter?
I tell you what, Frank, if she brings my daughter through that door, it will be a freaking miracle because I haven't seen my daughter in over 5 years. I'd be surprised if she even recognizes who I am.
Trust me, she will. Her daughter knows her father. But you know, that woman is so powerful. She's too powerful if you ask me. Yeah. However, she did save all those children.
She saved them all.
But how did we miss it?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. And I honestly believe this. I think that they were after me the whole time. I think that Bruce's division has always had the upper hand throughout this entire investigation. I don't think we've had any power at all. They've been investigating us. I think they needed to prove that I did not kill my family. And by Williams killing himself, I think that left, guess who? Me as the only suspect. That explains it all, right there. Make sense?
It makes a lot of sense, but it doesn't at the same time because your family gets killed. You being a detective, donate all you had to finding out who killed them. Why would they even suspect you?
Makes no sense, but that's how it is.
Well, do you really think William had something to do with ISO?
Yes. I think Williams had a lot to do with ISO. And I think that bullet that he put in his head was intended for me. I think they wanted me out of the picture. But I tell you one thing, Frank. Now that we've got everything we need, we got the money. Now all we have to do is put some more people on the payroll and try to take them down.
Yeah, Ginger.
All of them.
Sure did even the score for us.
Yeah. $50 billion. That's big money.
Plus the nucleus? Man,
yeah.
That's a lot of power.
A lot of power. Now all we got to do is sit and hope, pray to God that Candace has got some good news for us. So all we got to do is BS around. I'm trying to find some good research here, but we just got to go sit and wait on Candace. Hopefully she's got some good news. Yeah, I think they had it out for me all the time. This is a coincidence.
Wes, there's a woman out here who says she has a surprise for you.
Surprise for me? Good. Surprise?
I wonder what it could be.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
She wasn't
Look at you. Wow.
I handed everything over to Wes after I retired. Science has its ups and downs, but it has worn me out. Wes's vision of creating a team of young heroes has just received the boost he so much needed. Now that he doesn't have to drown in the sorrow of losing his little girl, he is back on task. The Field Angels have a new mission: to take down the biggest threat to youth all around the world, ISO. Sometimes the people with the craziest ideas are the people who end up carrying the torch that lights the fire for the next generation. I am just happy I was able to play a part in that.
India Raven, how high can we go? I don't know. What you think, K-Love? To infinity. Be West, Field Angels.
Alright. You been taking your
How
medicine?
high?
Mr. Daniels, I am not crazy. I can be a good angel.
I don't know. They say the sky's the limit, but I'm higher than a UFO. Flying, I'm floating. I'm reaching for the stars. Spitting straight fire. I'm hotter than planet Mars. They on the fast lane. I created all the cars. I'm going warp speed. I can slow from me, Mars. See, McFly, Miss Michelle said that's when they go low, we go high.
I felt it coming. I was trying to hold it in.
Go higher than the plane. The best is very nice. India Raven, I'm fly like a bird, I'm spicy, I'm
She's just a
you gotta
blooper.
go hard, the road is well paving. You best believe I'm seasoned, I'm hot, something like Cajun. At a new height, don't mean to sound redundant, however, I'm catching flights. I'm on that firecracker, I'm popping just like I'm Sprite. My strengths be your weakness, I call it that kryptonite. How high?
Oh, you trip. You got the door.
You and me, we kings and queens. I'm talking royalty. That's from C to C, from A to Z. You the alphabet, but I ain't heard you yet. Look at rise and check. Can you hear me now? Hope you can hear me out when I'm higher than the cloud. I'm not to come down. Yeah, make me smile. Baby, it's the head that wears the crown. Or so I've been told. The words are old. Go from rags to rich. I mean, hoes to gold. My answer, but never say, well, you know. No, I hike and low. Talking top of the pole. Talking top of the globe. Tell the elves hello. Hating on the nice list. It's priceless. Had drive. No license. Build angels. That's how hot it is.
I thought you said punish him. Everybody's heard something different.
I got nothing.
My girlfriend, Gina.
It just looked like you just wanted to laugh so bad.
Ran out of Yeah, I ran out of the shot, bro. Action. Hey, what are you doing back here, kid? Hey, get there! Got what?
My Doritos.
It's just Doritos.
Don't touch the chain. I just did some research and personally I think the lights do something to the chain, but I did some research and I hope you feel so free.
You're trying to come back.
Yes, in there is some caps in the theory. In the
She looks silly on camera.
She's got this little
She was
baby
trying.
face, man.
But we're still in the dark here.
She was my wife, my queen.
Don't know who's controlling it.
You're gonna have to speak up, Rick Crew. Sorry.
I'm thinking that's a lie though. She's wrong script, bro.
Just saying. Speak up, give me some energy. God. I mean, oh. You ready, Sherman? All right, here we go.
Rolling.
Ready, Carla? Last take and action.
Yeah, I think they had it for me all the time, you know. Yeah. Just the way.
Frank,
Frank?
there's a woman.
Frank?